All right. My name is Patricia, and this will be my first YouTube video. The reason I'm doing this is because I've actually enjoyed watching YouTube videos of people that have gone through certain situations and just hearing their stories and seeing what they went through. And maybe I was in a similar situation, or somebody I know or a loved one was in a similar situation, and I just like, having that in the background while I'm doing my regular mommy things, right? Um, but, anyways, I noticed that there's not a lot of videos talking about one thing, which is postpartum. Postpartum is a real thing. I have it. There, I said it. I have postpartum, and that's okay. But a lot of people think that it's not okay, that to say it out loud, like, oh my gosh, she's less of a woman, oh my god, she's a bad mom, or like, just snap out of it. It's okay, just snap out of it. You're fine. No, you can't just snap out of it. It's impossible to just snap out of it. My life changed once my son was born completely. I thought I was going to be this like really upbeat mom, like always wanting to like go out with my son and like do things with him. No, the complete opposite. I became depressed. I put on a lot of weight. Yeah, I'd had my son. I had pregnancy weight, but I never got rid of it. Um, I was just down. I was angry. I was upset. I hated everybody. I hated myself. I just hated life. And I went to the doctor. I went to my doctor and I explained this to her. And I said, I don't feel normal. I don't feel like I should feel this unhappy. Like, I love my son. He's amazing. He's wonderful. Um, but I don't feel like I'm really connecting with him. Is that normal? Like, I was embarrassed to ask her these questions. Or like, sometimes, I hear my son cry and I'm just like, Chris, look at it. And like, I couldn't believe that those words were coming out of my mouth, because I didn't want that. I didn't want to be that kind of mother. And my doctor looked at me and she said, like, this sounds like postpartum. And I'm like, no, I don't have that. Like, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, so, you know, I went home. I got some medication and I decided, you know what? I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll take it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Which I shouldn't do, but that's what I did. Anyways, I went home and a week went by and I was still mad. I was angry. Um, I had a really bad, just argument with my fiance. His name is Chris, by the way. My son's name is Noah. My fiance's name is Chris. So if I refer to Chris or Noah, that's my family. Um, so Chris and I had gotten into an argument. I believe Noah was 2 months old, and it was really bad. And it was an argument because I had tried doing something bad to myself. I didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to live anymore, and I just wanted to be done. I just wanted to be done with life. And um, he stopped me from it getting worse. So he saved my life. um, so, anyways, after that happened, he said, either you get help like tomorrow, or I'm packing my stuff. And he had already started packing. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I love him. He's a good man. Like, what am I doing? I need to get my stuff together. So I made the appointment and I went in and I said, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not take these pills because what's postpartum? Like, I can snap out of it. I can get out of these moods. I can tell myself, be happy. It's okay. I can do it. I've been doing it my whole life. I like my job. You know what I mean? People do it all the time. So, um, anyways, so I told her I can't do it. So she said, okay, so take the pills because I told you to take them. So anyways, I took them, and I found myself um, getting better. I'm on antidepressants, Violet. I found myself slowly getting better, but after a month. So it does take a while to kind of kick in and like kind of, you feel a little bit dizzy at first. You're kind of like, your upset stomach, the regular stuff with medication. Anyways, I was taking those for a while. So I probably started taking those when I was about 2 months old. So about January, February-ish. And then they seemed to be helping. And then I was living in the worst situation of my life. I did not expect my life to go this direction. I was living in a place this is a whole other story time. Let's just say it was hotter in my apartment than it was outside. And I had like welts on my body. Like I was just in a bad situation. Anyways, I had a panic attack that day. Like the worst panic attack ever. And I just wasn't myself. And, one thing led to another. I got removed from that situation and I stayed somewhere else. And that situation changed my life completely. I was in a place where I could not leave. I didn't have any access. I didn't have phones, nothing. I was just by myself. And that's scary because you're alone by yourself. Like you're just with your own thoughts. So I sat there and wondered, why am I so angry? Why am I so upset? Why am I so mean to the best parents anybody could ask for? And that alone is a whole other story. But anyways, I just started thinking, I am in a bad situation and I need to change. I need to change because I love my son. I love Chris. I love my mom and I love my dad and they love me. And I need to realize that and stop thinking that everybody is against me. So that's what I did. I decided to realize postpartum is a thing and it's okay to talk about. And the reason I went downhill and felt like I went crazy was because I had nobody to talk to. I felt alone. I was by myself. I couldn't talk about this with my mother. She didn't know what it was like to actually birth a child. That's a whole other story. But she, I couldn't ask her these questions. I didn't want to ask her these questions. I didn't want to hurt her in asking these questions. So I just let things go a lot and I just kind of like kept it in. I am an only child. I don't have any brothers or sisters. So yeah, I'm by myself all the time. So I just felt alone and down and I didn't want to leave my house. I was lonely and I decided, fine, you know what? I'm going to do something that I enjoy doing and I'm going to just turn this around. And I stopped communicating with people from my workplace because that place alone is just not a healthy environment for me. And we'll just leave it at that. So anyways, I just removed everybody that I did not want in my life that caused me any stress or any of that. I didn't want it. I just want positivity and I just want to give good and that's it. I don't even want to receive anything. I just want to give good because I feel like you put out what you get what you put out. So that's it. I just want to be respected. I just want to be able to let things roll off my shoulder. And you know what? The dishes are dirty. They're dirty. I'm not going to stress out about it. I'm not going to go crazy about it and, start an argument over nothing, because there's just no point. There's honestly no point. So I started to just have this kind of mentality, like, you know what? My son needs to go out because he's stuck in this house all the time because of me. We went to the mall. He's going to be 17 months old now. We went to the mall last week, probably for like the second time in his whole life. The third, because he went twice to go take pictures with Sammy, and then we got right back out because I don't do like crowds. I get like anxiety. Like I'm just, I just avoid crowds. And I avoid going out in general. So anyways, I went to the mall with him the other day, and he was so happy and excited to just be out and like seeing everything that he never would see like at home, obviously. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to continue this. You know what? I already been having the mindset. Now I have to actually go and take action. I need to be better. I need to do better. So, that's it. I just want to end the stigma. Postpartum is a real thing. I have it. You may have it. Your sister may have it. Your mom may have had it. It's okay. You're not crazy. And you know what? Studies show that women that have boys have a higher chance of having postpartum. So if you're feeling down, sad, you don't feel like yourself, you just had a baby, or you're just feeling down, you're not alone. There's somebody in your life right now, I am sure of it, that has suffered from it, that doesn't know how to deal with it, doesn't know how to ask questions, doesn't know where to start, doesn't know any of that. And you know what? If I can help somebody and letting them know that it's okay to be on medication if you need help, it's okay to say, I have postpartum. It's okay to say, I need help. It's okay. It doesn't make you less of a woman. It doesn't make you less of a mother. It's just who you are. And at that point in time, and you just need help. And that's okay. Ask for it because it's out there. And if you don't feel support from your family or your friends, that's okay. Go seek for it elsewhere, because there's a lot of people in our lives out there that are, just not all there with you, if that makes any sense. Like always judging you, like, oh, just snap out of it. It's okay. Like, oh my God, she's fine. Like, oh my God, she's fine. She's gonna get up. She's gonna be fine. You know what? I'm fine now. But not because you said snap out of it, because I said that. It was my time. And I decided when to say that. So that's it. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. And I am going to try to post some more videos of story times and just things that have happened, because I have had some crazy stuff happen to me. I can write a book with the amount of stuff that has happened to me. It's crazy. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.